I'm going to record. So welcome to our first team call. I wanted to start having. I'm a little bit sweaty, as I mentioned from testing out the 22-minute hardcore. But I wanted to start having regular meetings because we have like 20 people on our team, and I know some people are just in it for the discount, and that's totally fine. And some people are maybe just not even aware of what the coaching opportunity is. So I figured we could start that conversation with some team calls, and I'll share some of the things that I know. And then as we start to get a little bit further on down, if we start deciding to have 1 hour meetings, we can have guest speakers, and my success partner and I will be hosting like a coaching Q&A so that you guys can ask us all sorts of things about coaching if that's what you're interested in. But since we have so many people on our team, I just really wanted to, I guess, be able to motivate you guys to get involved, not just in our team page, but asking questions and learning more about the business opportunity. So I figured I would start by sort of saying, I guess, how I got into this. And I think Allison, you were the person that said that sort of motivated me to actually start coaching. I signed up through Beachbody once before, and I wasn't really inspired by the group that I was with. I didn't feel a connection. I signed up and bought a challenge pack for P90X3, and I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a big fan of Tony Horton. I think after a month, I don't know, he just got on my nerves. I just wasn't feeling it. And my challenge group just wasn't run with, I think, the level of support that I tried to provide everybody that goes into one of my challenge groups. So I sort of gave up on it and quit. And it wasn't until, I don't know, May or June of last year that I saw someone online that I was motivated by and felt shared some of the same challenges that I shared. And I was inspired to buy a challenge pack to do Insanity Max 30, which if you haven't done it, try it because I love it. Love, love, love. If you like high intensity interval training, I would totally recommend it. And I signed up to be a discount coach because I wanted the discount on Shakeology every month. And quite honestly, I signed up not thinking that I was even going to continue past the 30 days because my first experience with Shakeology was less than stellar. I didn't like the flavor, and nothing that I did to it made it taste even remotely palatable to me. So I figured I would give myself 30 days and no intention of ever doing this as a business. And it was you, Allison, that said, when I said all this whole big spiel about some girl I found online that I found really motivating, and you said to me, "But you're motivating." And I thought, well, if I could be motivating to you, then maybe I could be motivating to other people who share some of the same challenges that I have. Because Ashley, who is my coach, inspired me to want to help other people beyond what I do with group fitness. So here I am. And I think that for me, what I would tell folks, if you're interested in the business opportunity, is that it's really about helping people. It's not supposed to be salesy. My goal is never, and I hope that none of you ever felt like I was salesy, because that is certainly not my intention. One of the biggest things that, the three big things that Beachbody preaches, and what I think is probably one of the most important things, is personal development. If you follow Your Bliss page at all, you'll notice that people talk about personal development. And one of the three things is personal development, and investing 10 minutes a day in personal development. I haven't been great about being the best leader of our team, basically because I didn't really know where to start. But that's about to change. So I'm going to start posting things in our team page, giving you ideas and suggestions of things to do. But I think that if I could impress upon all of you one thing, it would be personal development, personal development, personal development. I've been buying a bunch of books. Here's one that I have called Girl Boss. And I haven't even started it yet, but this is one of the books that some folks read. I also have a book on network marketing and sort of how how to do that better than what I'm doing now. But there are things based on, emotional personal development or time management, things along those lines that the biggest thing is personal development, because if you work on yourself, it allows you to be better at helping others. And my goal is to try to help those of you who want to explore the coaching opportunity to do so. It's a big opportunity, not just because you can make extra money, which is great, but it's also the opportunity to help people. So I'm going to start sharing some opportunities for that. Something that I subscribe to on a daily basis is called Darren Daily, and I actually get these short 3-minute videos of personal development delivered to my email inbox every morning. So I've just started either listening to it in the car or listening to it while I get dressed in the bathroom, but just spending some time to focus on yourself and maybe improve some things that you're not so confident about. And I think at the end of the day, for me, the whole Beachbody experience has really been, it's been a physical one, but it's also a mental thing. I mean, I think a lot of us have some, emotional baggage. I mean, for me, I was, always a chubby kid. And I think I share this on my page a lot, that I shopped in the plus size kids department at Sears when I was, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's the thought that haunts me. Every time I walk past like the plus size section of like Target or wherever, I'm taken right back to that feeling of having to shop in the silver unicorn section of Sears. That was the Husky girls department at Sears. I think that, a lot of us carry some baggage around, and the personal development thing is key. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I would highly recommend that you start there. The second piece of, this power of 3 that we talk about is being proof that the products work. So if you use Shakeology every day, talk about it, tell your friends about it. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sell it to them, but you're proof that the product works. So use it. So I guess I just wanted to start this call off really short and sweet, and sort of give you the backstory of why I'm here, and what my goals are for our team. And the opportunities here are endless, really. You can make good money, obviously. For those of you who have sold a few things here and there, it's a great supplement to my income. And on a personal level, I just found out that my job was being eliminated yesterday. So as of April 1st, unless I find a job between now and April 1st, this will be my job. And so I'm so thankful that at least I have this as supplemental income. But aside from that, you can earn trips. I earned a trip to go to Punta Cana next year. And you can earn free prizes and products. And all you need to do every month is hit Success Club. And Success Club is helping 3 people. That's it. You get points for that. You get prizes. You get, shout outs, things along those lines. And every month it's different. And every month Beachbody offers some special challenge packs. And I'm going to start posting those in our group. I know that they're posted in the challenge, in the Follow Your Bliss page, but in our group, I'll start posting those things there to make sure that I'm passing along information to you guys, and sort of leading by example, and trying to help you in the ways that I like to be helped. But I can't do it by myself. We're a team at the end of the day. We've got, 1 Emerald, which means, having 3 coaches. And I think Tori is pretty close behind and pretty close to being Emerald. So it's not that difficult to be Emerald. And when you talk to folks about whether they want to buy a challenge pack or whatever that is, you always talk to them about the loyalty discount, and that's basically signing a coach. And I'm sure that I've probably talked to all of you about the loyalty discount and getting taking advantage of of the discount for the Shakeology every month. And I'll also post scripts in the file section. So if you're talking to somebody and you think that they might be interested, then there's no reason to hesitate, because you're offering them, a gift of health, and not just physical health, but, mental health, emotional health. And so this is where we start. We start now. And I'm hopeful that I can count on all of you to, help and be supportive of that goal to bring our team up to the next level. I don't want to be the only person talking. So do you have any, Allison, do you have any questions? Are you still there? Are you muted?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Yay.
sorry. I was using my headphones and I guess my speaker didn't work. But so I was saying, I just wanted to kind of reiterate what you said. I started out by doing this where, I was working out a lot and I just was not getting the results. And I kind of felt like I'd hit a roadblock. And then, you had been very motivating for me in a lot of the classes at the gym, and you brought this to my attention, and it has been great for me. I've lost almost 20 pounds, and I was somebody that was working out at least 5 times a week, and this has really changed my life. And I love that I only have to work out for 30 minutes a day. You don't have to be at the gym for 2 hours. And I'm not necessarily doing this as a business or to make money. It was more, to do it for myself and get myself on the right direction. But, I have signed a couple people because they had seen my results. So, they noticed and wondered what I had done. So, people see what we're doing and they're seeing the results. So this has definitely been a life changer for me. So
Yay!
Thank you to Tracy for that.
Oh, that makes me so excited to even hear that. And that is so freaking awesome. 20 pounds. Have you been taking progress photos?
No, I haven't. I need to take more photos. I think I took some when I was, my first round of the 21-day fix, but I should take them again to take measurements because
you totally should.
That was probably back in September, October. So
it was in September because that was when we did it, because I remember I was on vacation when I signed you to do the challenge with me.
You were in Las Vegas or something.
I was in Las Vegas. Yeah, I was in
I do need to take my measurements again and take photos because it would be interesting seeing.
Yeah, and the thing is that, that's the perfect example of being proof that the product works, and, that you don't, because you and I are both the same way, and in the fact that you go to the gym and take 2 classes, or, go in the morning, and go again in the evening.
Exactly.
And we know that there are some people that are still out there that are doing that and aren't seeing any results.
Yep.
And so I think that that's awesome. And, I think that once people start to see that, you're having results, it doesn't even need to be you're like me, that you need to set up a page all about, Beachbody and what you're doing. I don't know if anybody notices, but I actually very rarely mention Beachbody straight out. I just call it a boot camp, or I post videos of working out. I don't say this, and that, because I want to engage people in the conversation about what I'm doing. And you don't, there are a ton of people that don't set up business pages and aren't doing it for the money. They're doing it for fun or to help people. And honestly, I didn't really go into this expecting that I was going to try to have a business, but I think that people can relate to my story, and I genuinely care about helping people. And I hope that I can inspire the rest of you to want to share the gift that you've been given. So we have, I don't know what, about 10, that was quick, right? About 10 minutes. I don't want to keep like these initial calls very long. I don't want to make them very long, because I know that you're busy and I'm busy too. But I wanted to start making some investments in our team so that we can grow it. I really have some big goals, and I want, you guys along on the journey with me if that's something that you're interested in. In terms of how things work for the month, there are a few specials, I guess, that I should tell you about that are discounts. If you're interested, you should know that if you've got if you've signed up as a coach, regardless of whether it's discounts or not, you are eligible for 25% discount on anything Beachbody that you buy, which is pretty awesome. So anything that you buy, the only thing that you can't do is you cannot buy challenge packs once you are a coach. What I would tell you is that if you are interested in pursuing the business, and Allison, this is for you too, that the next step for you would be to look in your coach online back office and see how your coaches are set up. I can actually look, but it's either your left leg or your right leg. And they tend to recommend that as soon as you can, you sign your spouse or your significant other to your other leg, because that way you can control placements. And if you sign other people, then it increases the amount of money you would get from somebody else that is placed underneath your significant other or spouse.
Okay.
So just so you're aware of that. And in some respects, like sometimes it's, you buy a challenge pack for them. And then if you like a certain kind of Shakeology, maybe you get the others, or you get packets. So you can give those as samples if people want to try Shakeology, or you get the performance stack instead of Shakeology. If you haven't tried Energize as a pre-workout, it's pretty awesome. I bought a sample pack of it just to test it out, and really liked it. It didn't make me feel jittery or like nauseous or my heart's racing a million miles a minute. So if you haven't tried it, I totally recommend it. And it's gluten-free for anybody who's interested. I'm interested in that, but if you aren't, then I'm sorry. So there are specials every month that Beachbody puts on sale. And this month, from the 1st, which was yesterday, through the end of the month, it's 22-minute hardcore challenge pack is a special. Regularly, it is 100. Well, there's two options, I think, with Shakeology. One is 160 normally, and one is 186, and the challenge pack price is 140. So that's a good bundle, and it comes with Shakeology. The person that, if they buy it, they get 5 extra bonus workouts, 30 days access to Beachbody On Demand, which if you don't have it, sign back up for it because it's awesome. I mean, we both access our workouts from our phones, iPads, whatever. 22-minute hardcore comes with an option for a performance stack, which means energize and recover for your muscles. That's 140 as well. PiYo is on special, which is Pilates and yoga. I haven't done any of those workouts, but for somebody who is looking for something that's low impact, that's definitely one of the best options. And that's also 140. And then there's a 3-day refresh, which is like the starvation diet for 3 days. And I'm just kidding. You don't starve. And Shakeology, and that is ordinarily $160, and that's 140 as well. So there are plenty of options, and I'll post all these things in the group page. But I'll start posting some development things. If you're interested in anything else, let me know. I'll start taking topics if there are things that you want to talk about. And then so what I wanted to tell you is that I'm going to be recruiting for a large 22-minute hardcore challenge group on starting March 21st. So I can upload some scripts and things if you want to talk to people about it. Check out the sample workout if you haven't done it already. If you love it, great. Start talking to people about it, because I'd really, really love to have a big group. I mean, Allison, you know this. It's way more fun when people are engaged and participating.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think our latest group is doing really well in like videos and things like that. So I'm excited about that. I think it makes the whole process a lot better. And then we're going to have a group call, I believe, on March 15th. So in 2 weeks, my success partner and I, Rachel, will have a live Q&A session with both of our teams. So anything that you have questions about, whether it's coaching, personal development, how we approach people, whatever it is, we'll be having a call on March 15th where everyone can participate, and there'll be a big group call. So that will be fun. Any questions? Anything you want to ask me?
I don't have any questions.
Just being awesome.
Yeah, you rock.
You rock. Okay, well, I won't keep you any longer than we need to. At least we started off on a good place, and I'll put the recording of this call, as thrilling and exciting as it is, in the group page. And if anybody has any questions, then just comment and let me know. And otherwise, I'll set up a call. Maybe we'll set up a call next Wednesday just to see if anybody else wants to participate, so that we can get some folks to participate for the March 15th call. But again, recruiting for a 22-minute hardcore challenge group on March 21st. That would last 30 days to start, and start trying it out and see how it goes. If you go download it or buy it, you get the discount if you're an active coach, and you'll have it in your Beachbody On Demand within 24 hours. It'll be active, and you can access it from anywhere. And that's it. That's all I got.
Whoa!
Woo! Good?
Yeah, very good.
All right. Well, thank you for being my lone participant on the first call.
No problem.
You get a prize.
Yes.
Woo!
Rock star.
You get a prize. Are you reading You're a Badass, right?
I haven't. I haven't started reading it yet.
Dude,
I just carry it around with me.
because you're a badass. Carrying around with you doesn't make you a badass.
I know. God. I thought it would just automatically work.
No, I will. I just try to start reading 10 pages a day, and if that is an issue, download the audiobook and listen to it for 10 minutes.
All right, I'll start reading at lunch or something.
Do it.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.